Love you 3,000.
Ano habak 3,000 from UAE.
Love you 3,000.
Siamo 3,000.
Para kami dahil 3,000.
Welcome to another edition of Coach Miranda Minor's Daily Technical Charting, Fundamentals, Improvement of Trading Quotient, and everything about crypto all in one channel. You need to take time to find your bread and butter trade. Ang focus is very important. Dahan-dahanin mo, wag ka mafo-FOMO. Diba? I always tell you to trust the system. No, I want you to wait for a confirmation candle. Wait for this line to be broken. To never, ever do shortcuts in trading.
Kaya ang galing-galing talaga pag natutunan mo yung tinuturo ni Coach bago na i-apply mo. Bago yung patient lang, yung patient tsaka yung discipline.
Si Coach kasi, he's not just a content creator. Talagang mentor siya. Pinaglalaanan niya ng oras lahat ng videos niya. Not for him, not to get subscribers. Pero para matuto tayo, para maging profitable tayo kagaya niya. Sobrang amazing lang kasi konti lang yung taong gano'n na hindi madamot, na hindi niya sasarilinin kung paano siya mag-earn ng pera. Si Coach kasi mas gusto niya pang i-share yung blessings niya.
Nag-decide ako i-PM po kayo, nag-enroll po ako sa inyo sa beginner class. Ginawa ko po talaga everyday, 3 to 4 videos na sa YouTube ang pinapanood ko. Tapos ninonote ko pa talaga lahat.
Magpahinga ka. Hindi tatakbo yung market, hindi mauubos yung trade setup na yan. Find that bread and butter setup. Vulnerability in trading is our most accurate measurement of trading quotient. You have yet to see your success. You have yet to see your millions. Andiyan dyan na. Are you going to give up today? Or are you going to use the word not yet?
Hi, I'm Sheila and I'm an OFW from Thailand. I can't remember exactly how I discovered Coach Miranda's channel, but I've been a subscriber since June. I didn't really have a trading system before, and since I have a day job, pag sumisilip ako sa charts tapos may mga lumilipad na coins, papasukin ko agad siya with high leverage. Minsan nananalo, pero pag natatalo, ubos lahat. So, nag-binge watch ako ng videos ni Coach and then enrolled sa beginner's class. One of the most aha moments for me is yung fib talaga. Ang galing ng pagka-explain ni Coach sa kanya, tapos super powerful and amazing niya for bounce, breakout, breakdown, at saka mga untog na areas. So, after the class, Superman syndrome nga, ang hirap niyang i-control. So, tuloy-tuloy pa din ako. Until one day, I've decided na this has to stop. So, I stopped, took a break, reflect, and continue on watching the life of Coach. So, nag-announce si Coach about the mentoring session, and then I decided to give it another try. Naglagay ako ng certain amount of money and told myself na, okay, this is what I'm willing to lose. So, it's either i-Superman ko siya or pag-aralan ko ng mabuti yung system para mapalaki ko siya. Then, nag-start ang mentoring session ko with Sir Luke. First, tinulungan niya ako kung anong trade setups works best for me. And then, inaral ko siya. Throughout the sessions, I kept on asking questions and ginaid niya talaga ako and showed me my blind spots. So, I'm not that confident yet. Kakabawi ko lang sa losses ko, but soon I will be profitable too. What made Coach Miranda stand out and different from others, beside him teaching us technical and fundamental analysis, I can feel how he really cares and wants us to learn. More on his culture of malasakit and ang pag-real talk niya lagi sa atin. So, don't give up and invest on knowledge. Continue watching the videos of Coach and his life at ang number one and most important talaga is discipline. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Coach Miranda Minor, Sir Luke, and to the other mentors. Just keep on learning and I love you 3,000 ka Miranda.
All right. Hello everyone. This is Coach Miranda Minor and welcome to another edition of our live Daily Live 10 p.m. gabi-gabi here in YouTube and in Facebook. You know, we are already less than 500 before we hit 50,000 subscribers. All right, and it's a very special day today because, you know, I'm going to be joined by one of my former colleague. No, I'm very, very proud to have him as a colleague and a teammate. No, so later on I will be introducing a guy. His name is Sandeep Guduri. You know, this guy is guys. I mean, if you guys consider me as awesome in statistics in Six Sigma, this guy is like, oof, it's like he's way up there, right? So he's way up there. You know, he's a doctor of data. You know, in a way where he can crunch data in many multiple ways and look at numbers, and that's why, you know, I'm very personally excited because he's going to be one of our students. Okay, he's going to be one of our students in the Elite University. One of our students in the Elite University, and I'm just really proud, guys. Right? You know, we are attracting all the right people to get to know our system. I was chatting with this guy earlier before we went online, and you know, again, I will have him introduce himself. But I'm just very, very excited because he has a diploma, and I'll have him clarify this later on. No, guys, meron siyang diploma on data science in University of Texas or Michigan, I forget, no, but it's just crazy, guys. I mean, I'm just really proud, and I'm sure he can definitely help us even level up our the way we look at data, because, you know, I remember when I have a problem before, you know, we used to work together, you know, in a company, okay. And he was my QA manager, you know, and whenever I have a problem with data, and I was like, Sandy, just figure out something on this data. You know, just figure out something and then give me interpretations, give me inferences. Ganun kami mag-usap nito para, okay, Sandy, just give me this data and stuff like that. And he will like, boss, you know, here's the thing, you know, I have XYZ data and here's the interpretation. I was like, wow, right? So again, I'm just really proud and I'm just really happy he's here. But and also one thing, guys, no, I mean, I think it's also a good testament na hindi lang Pilipino, no, may mga iba pang nakikinig na mga lahi sa ating ating system. And I'm just really proud. And I'm sure there's one more Indian who's actually in the audience kagabi who's also wanting to learn. So I would like him and Sandy to become classmates, no? I want them to become classmates so they can talk. Well, I don't know if, because Sandy is from Hyderabad, and I don't know if the other guy is from Hyderabad, because I know he's from New Zealand, but he speaks Indian as well. I just don't know if what's this? If they understand, no? Kasi syempre sa India, iba-iba pa rin yung language dyan eh. No, even if they're the same Indians, parang parang Philippines, you have Manileños, you have Cebuanos, and they don't understand each other, right? I mean, one country, you have a lot of dialects. No? That's what, you know what I mean, guys? So ganon sila, I don't know, sana magkakilala at magkaintindihan sila, no? Anyways, before we go and move forward, and of course, let's, medyo guys, purihin mo naman ang ating connection ngayon. Purihin mo naman ang ating connection. Guys, ang aking connectivity, hindi mo ba na-appreciate? Malinaw. Hindi mo nakikita, malinaw. No? Maganda yung audio. 2022. Alright, I would like to greet all the people. Sabi ni Drew, sobrang solid, sobrang linaw daw. No? Ayan. Kasi syempre, no? Syempre, malinaw din yung presyo ng binili natin. Yan, sabi, walang buffering, malinaw yung audio. And I think nakatulong din yung binili natin bagong equipment, no? Nakatulong din yan. No? We're able to invest on a better equipment para wala na tayong lag, di ba? There's no lag anywhere. Parang, wala na tayong lag. Sabi, crystal clear, very good. Yun, 1080p coach sana. Sige, gawin natin yan. Naka-low latency ako, no? But 720 muna. We will come up with a 1080. I think kaya naman. Ang tingin ko lang, I need to find a way because I'm on a very fast connection, no? So tingin ko kaya naman, and I think hindi naman imposible yun, no? All right. So okay. So thank you again to MacBook Pro. All right. Okay. So let's start the day by saying our panata for today. Okay, I would like to say, gusto kong disiplinahin ka, pagalitan ka, sermonan ka, at kulitin ka, at hindi ako mapapagod gabi-gabi magpaalala na mahal kita dahil alam kong yayaman ka, uunlad ka, matututo ka, at makakasabay ka. Tsaga lang, papasaan ba, you will become profitable as well. All right, yan. So, kailan ko daw ira-raffle yung MacBook? Ay, medyo mahal yun, guys. No, it's a MacBook Air. I'm using the old MacBook Air, no? So I'm not gonna be using it. Hindi ko siya mararaffle. Pasensya na kayo, I cannot raffle that, no? So, anyways, so if you're not yet a Bing Bon or a Bing X subscriber, guys, mag-download na kayo. Hindi kayo makakasali. We have an upcoming raffle. We're just asking Bing X to approve it. Every time you trade, and if you get $20, tatapatan namin yan, we will match that and we'll give you exactly $20 as a raffle price. Di ba? Ayun, di ba? It's gonna be a raffle price. And of course, maya-maya guys, antayin mo. I'm going to raffle 10 winners. 10 winners. I'm going to raffle 10 winners of 500 pesos each. It's gonna be almost $100 or 5,000 pesos. Grabe, napakarami nating raffle. At abangan mo, guys, abangan mo, ang PDAX may raffle na din kami. Abangan mo yan. Napakarami nating raffle, no? So maraming salamat. Maya-maya, I'm going to raffle 10 winners of 500 pesos each later on. So just watch out for that. And of course, kakatapos lang po ng ating university batch number 23 for beginners. We just recently have finished. And we just recently finished our batch number 17 for intermediate. Yun. So, I'm very, very proud and I've seen the feedback. Sobrang nakakataba ng puso. Maraming salamat. If you are not yet enrolled, wag mong tipirin yung sarili mo this 2022. You are going to be profitable this 2022. Please type number 1 if you are going to be profitable this 2022. I-claim mo na yan. Yun. Hey, May Velasco. Estudyante ko yan si May Velasco, no? Thank you guys. Sobrang thank you for the very warm and great support na pinakita nyo sa atin. And just claim it guys. Claim mo. Batch 17, batch 23. Claim. Type number 1. You're gonna be very, very profitable even for the intermediate batch. And of course, announcements from Miss Nida. No, students who are enrolled in the February intermediate class and enrolled in mentoring, please email nyo po si Elite University so that we can already schedule you in mentoring in February and March. And by the way, if you just tuned in, stay long, no? Kasi ako ay mag-chart mamaya-maya ng ADA. I'm going to chart that. And of course, together with, on top of the highlight ng ating show is the interview with one of my good friend, no, Sandeep Guduri Miyamya. We're gonna be interviewing him. And of course, ang ating class schedule, guys, puno na po ang ating February class. We already are full with our February class. We are now opening our March classes. Guys, we have three intermediate classes on February. Wow. Wow. So the earliest date now for beginner and intermediate is going to be on March 4 and 11. And then for intermediate it's going to be on March 18 and 25. No? All right. And of course, yeah, I mean, guys, dami nating profits, no? So without further ado, why don't I put in our guest for today? Okay. Let me just stop presenting. There you go. Let me change layout. I'm just very proud of my system today, huh? I'm very proud of my system today because definitely I'm not lagging anymore. Huh? Just give me a second, guys, okay? Okay. Hey, Sandeep, are you there? Can you hear me? I cannot seem to... you're on mute. Hang on a second. Let me unmute the tab. There you go. Sandeep, can you hear us?
I can.
There you go. Hello, how are you, my friend?
I'm good. Good evening, everyone.
Okay, maybe you want to greet everyone first and maybe greet some folks in your own language, huh?
Sure, not a problem. I haven't spoken my own language for a long time. But hello, everyone. Thanks for the opportunity. First of all, I'm going to call Boss because I've worked with Boss for a very long time. And thank you for bringing me, giving me an opportunity to be a part of this. And I'm hoping that I can probably bring some of my talents to learn and also kind of use some of the knowledge base as we go on. I come from India. I'm down south. India is such a big country, right? So I come from Hyderabad. And hello, namaste, everyone over there for all the Indian viewers or listeners. But surprisingly, Philippines has been my second home. I've been in the country for almost 15 years. So it's been a fantastic experience, and I call this is my second home because I've been living here for the longest time.
Okay. So people are saying, hello, Sandeep, in the chat room. What is Kiyali Bai? What is that? Do you know that?
I think, yeah, I think they were basically just asking me how I'm doing.
Okay. And then what is, again, I don't know, Kiyali Bai. Yeah. A lot of people are saying Kiyali Bai. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and someone said, very nice accent for an Indian. Of course, this guy has been working in an American company for quite some time, yeah?
and yes, I lived in the States for a while, so
Yeah.
So they kind of kicked me at some accents.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sandeep. Someone said British accent. Nice, yeah. Okay. So Sandy, why don't we do this, right? So so in my opinion, okay. So this guy is if there is someone in my circle that I can say who understands data, like no one compares. This is this guy, you know. So maybe Sandy, tell us something about your background. You know, I don't want to steal the thunder, but tell us something about your background, and yeah, I think we can start from there.
Sure, not a problem. So my background is mainly with regards to quality assurance. That's how I started my career, and eventually I got my hands dirty with process improvement. And one of the most happening thing when people talk about process improvement is Six Sigma, right? So I definitely got my hands on in terms of understanding how to use some of the Sigma tool set, and became a black belt, and eventually got on some of these certifications. And now, I try my best to understand the data as much as I can, get the trends and whatnot. When it comes to math and when it comes to statistics and understanding data and analytics, there is no stop. There's no stopping, specifically with regards to how much we can learn. So recently I'm currently finishing up my data science PG in University of Texas McCombs. So basically, not just about understanding regressions, predictive analytics, but also trying to create some sort of algorithms where just trying to basically improve and predict some of the behaviors within the not just within the market. For me, in my world, I just look into customer experience data in and day out,
Okay.
understanding behaviors, volumes, and all of that. So I'm hoping that that background is going to help me a little bit with trading.
Yeah, no. I like your background because we already are way past the Minitab, right? The Minitab days. We're done with that. We're way done with that. Now we're going into the direction of data science, and and I like that you have Sandeep. You've gone a long way. Congratulations, my friend. Right? So, Sandy used to be my teammate. He is my quality manager. Way back 2007, if I'm not mistaken, yeah?
2008,
2008,
yes.
yeah. And he's one of those guys that, and it's okay. I think we can mention the logos, right? So we used to work with a company, and we supported companies like Microsoft Xbox. Okay, we supported. I'm not sure if you were my QA for AT&T, Sandy, but no, you're not. But
It was.
yeah, and I know we supported Microsoft, the whole of Microsoft. We supported Microsoft Windows 7, PC Safety, Live One Care, Microsoft Zune, Microsoft Xbox, Microsoft what else? One with Jameson, once the store and the small business, right, in Makati.
Correct.
So
That's
it's just crazy ride, right? So we've gone a long way. You're now taking your data science in University of Texas. So um, talk to me about that, right? So what made you interested about taking on further studies, data science, University of Texas? So what kind of fueled that appetite, Sandy?
One, like I said, when it comes to data analytics, or when it comes to understanding behaviors within the market, or anything, I'm just saying
Mm.
market, but in our, since I work for a contact center and a marketing company,
Mm-hmm,
in
mm-hmm,
our world, that data is coming in day out.
mm-hmm.
Understanding how to churn the data, but you know, specifically when it comes to data science, data
Mm-hmm.
science is all about not just about understanding statistics, but also creating something called as supervised learning,
Right,
and also creating some sort of algorithm to predict what's going to happen to a certain process or to a certain to a certain market.
right.
Again, this is not just influenced by crunching numbers. There's a lot of factors to it.
Mm.
Specifically when it comes to trading, if Jeff Bezos does something, or if one of the billionaires does something, there's a huge change in terms of the cryptocurrency and
Right,
stuff.
right.
So I think there's a lot of behaviors which actually involves into it, and data science actually helps you enable to understand the behaviors, where you can actually train your model to at least get you to a certain accuracy,
Right.
where you can just go ahead and try to get a little bit beneficial,
Mm.
and instead of going for a total havoc in terms of not understanding what's really going on.
Mm-hmm.
These algorithms, these machine learning models, and these when I say machine learning models, if you really tear it apart, it's all
Right,
statistics and understanding regressions and whatnot.
right.
So that was my passion. For me, I just want to upscale myself, where I just don't want to stick with what was there in the books, but also try to understand with the current industry coming in. And that was the whole point of me getting into, this understanding of getting into the Coach Miranda Minor
Right.
kind of program.
And guys, by the way, so I don't want to forget saying that Sandeep is the senior director of the global business intelligence of Hart Hanks. Okay, so he is the global head of business intelligence in all of the company. So I mean, this guy is the guy in terms of QA, not just QA, but you ask about how to flesh out data and make inferences, you ask him, right? So knowing that you have a good background in QA, crunching numbers, inferences, right? You obviously you could obviously give me correlation into 10,000 times or 10,000 permutations, stuff like that. So what made you interested in cryptocurrency, Sandy?
I could probably that's pretty that's a tricky question and also something I've been prepared for. Basically, three things. One is obviously having you, boss. I mean, having learned a lot of stuff from you back in the day. It's no brainer that when you start up something, and that is an area which I haven't really tapped on for a very very long time. So it was a no brainer. Two is obviously my love when it comes to statistics, predictive modeling, and all of that. Three is the data science, which I recently learned. What's the point in learning something and not really implementing in something else? Yes,
Right.
of course, I'm going to implement everything in my industry, but when it comes to crypto, when it comes to trading, it's a whole different ballgame. Like I said, it's not just the data which actually influences your decisions. There's a lot of behaviors, and I want to bring in this data science capability to really add on to that and create some sort of understand, not really create my own algorithm. I'm way far in terms of creating
No,
an
but
algorithm.
but that could be the goal, right? I mean, that could be
Yes,
your goal
correct.
because if you are into data science and creating your own algorithm, I'll partner with you on that. I'll tee up with you on that because one of the things that I take pride on with our system, and my community knows this, right? Is that there's a high degree of accuracy in in my system's ability to predict price. I remember when I was very new to the trading industry way back 2015, I read a lot of books, and the books that I kept on reading keeps on telling me, hey, do not predict the market, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, so fine, I will not predict the market, I will learn. But at this point in my career, I've developed a system that would allow me to know, what, from a price action perspective, for example, and I was sharing it to you offline earlier. I mean, Bitcoin can correct from a 44,200, and it really corrected on that price. And I was like, wow. So the community is like, if Miranda Miner can predict that price, I gotta enroll in and learn the system, right? So I think you're on the right track because, and more than anyone within this community, I know you and I know how you love numbers. And if I love numbers myself, I can interpret numbers myself, and I'm effective. What more for you? Right? I can't wait. I'm just really excited because once you graduate with your cryptocurrency course, and of course, guys. By the way, Sandy will enroll in our university. He will enroll in our university, and he's gonna be a student. So, Sandy, I will try my best to speak a little straight English, but for the sake of the Filipino students, huh? So I'll be a little bit, but don't worry, I'll not throw you under the bus. You know that. I love you, right? My friend. No, so I will. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just very very excited because I know how you could be very successful, and I cannot wait that you figure out my system and maybe we level it up a bit as well, right?
Sounds
So
great.
anyways, so I know you have what do you call this? An energetic boy. How old is he now?
He is 5 years old.
5 years old. Okay. Is he studying now? Is he studying now?
He is, but again, thanks to pandemic, he's supposed to start the school. But well, I think we all going through this.
Yeah, yeah. No, same as my daughter, right? She's still studying from home, and
Yeah.
yeah, and I don't know if she's getting bored now because she's been like when she was well, she's not a pandemic baby. She's already 4 years old, but when she was growing up, she had no time to go to the mall because it was like quarantine, right? So it's crazy.
Yep. I know. We all been there doing that, and I don't know how long we're going to be doing
Yeah.
that.
Right. Okay, so let's talk about, so maybe one more question is, what's your perspective? So in your, because obviously you are right now at this point, you are observing the cryptocurrency industry. You are in the BPO space. You are in the outsourcing space. How do you see cryptocurrency at this point? And in your perspective, is there a lot of folks in your industry that's kind of attracted right now or curious of what's happening in crypto?
It's like if I go 20 years back, everybody talked about big data,
Mm-hmm.
right? And everybody, they kind of like the term big data, but they really don't understand what big data is all about.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, when you're in college and you want to do everything, you kind of know a little, you hear things here and there.
Right.
In the same way, I think in specifically in the space where I live in, yes, some of them do understand, do have a little bit of understanding about cryptocurrency, but it's, I think there are some contact centers who are actually doing a little bit of cryptocurrency, crypto trading work
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say if I were to give a number, I would say it would be barely less than about 2% of the professionals who actually understand crypto trading.
Right. That's true.
And
Yeah. Mm.
and I'm one of those persons. Like tomorrow, if I go somewhere else and say people talk about, hey, do you do Bitcoin, Ethereum? I was like, I nod my head as if I know it because I heard the terms, but I really don't understand. And I don't want to be that person. I rather be that person. I mean, you know me
Yeah.
personally, but
Yeah.
I want to understand, speak the same language. And it's an asset. I mean, overall, if you go back, the cryptocurrency has about 0.9% of the overall wealth across the world,
Right.
and that number is going to go significantly over the next few years.
That's true.
And eventually, I don't think and fintech has been going significantly higher, growing up high across the world, and I think cryptocurrency is going to play a huge role in the next
No, you're
next.
you're right, Sandeep. I'll give you an example. MoneyGram. MoneyGram is partnering with Stellar, which is a cryptocurrency company.
Right.
Their crypto coin is XLM, right? So MoneyGram, which is a centralized company, it's a regulated company, is partnering with a Stellar, which is a decentralized blockchain, right? Number two, you talk about Elon Musk, the billionaire, the centi-billionaire, the richest guy in the world, talking about cryptocurrency. The head of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, who used to be the CEO of Twitter, now CEO of Square, evangelizing about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, et cetera, et cetera. So you're right. It's really going to be the name of the game over the next couple of years and even decades, right? And it's important.
Yes.
People in your industry, there is a little bit of, you have a couple of common things, things in common that you could talk about, right? So let's say you have a client. Hey, are you trading Bitcoin? Yeah, of course. I do this XYZ, and it will obviously not just scratch the surface from a conversation standpoint. It would also be something that will delve deeper, right? Not just superficial. When you talk with your clients, right? So, and I was sharing it to you earlier, my friend, right? So earlier I was saying 5 technologies that's going to be the game changer in 2020. Decade of 2020. One is cryptocurrency blockchain. Second is robotics and AI. Number 3 is gene sequencing or DNA sequencing, right? So and there's renewable fuel, right? Investors are going to say no if you talk about fossil fuels. The name of the game right now is renewable fuel. So if you know one of that 5, and of course robotics, AI, it's big thing in the contact center industry nowadays, right? But if you know another thing like crypto, I think it's gonna be a differentiator, right? Of if a QA guy, a big data science guy who understands blockchain, right?
Exactly. And I think when that industry is going specifically, they are going to be looking for a lot of consultants, ventures. Obviously they're going to be outsourcing that work as well. And I think when you have that capability to do something, you're going to add a lot of value to your customers as well as personally. I can invest and actually start growing up my own venture. So that was the whole point.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so basically, what's going to be happening is you'll enroll in our university and you'll get to learn the crypto. With that said, maybe we kind of pause the conversation for a bit, Sandy. I'm just going to do live charting. Just stay there with us, okay? I'm just doing live charting and maybe observe and kind of see. I will try to make it data driven, so at least you kind of relate. But I'll do live charting right now for our community and just listen for a little bit, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
I'm going to show my screen so you see it as well, and just stay there for a bit, my friend, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Okay, guys. So, thank you, Sandy. Just stay there for a bit, my friend. Okay, so let's now go with our topics for today. Okay, so that guy is a very busy guy, pero salamat. Thank you, Sandy, for being here with us, no? Okay, so our topic is obviously interviewing Sandy, but I told you earlier, guys, type number 1 if you have followed my Twitter, and I said, Ada. Okay, congratulations if you are really profitable right now because you followed my tweet. Okay, I said in my tweet, and dami nagtatype na number 1, congratulations. Okay, I said an hour ago, keep ADA in your radar, always plan your trades. The first, yung unang-una nilang decentralized finance, Cardano, ADA testnet, will be a very good media hype. Guys, today is Sunday, there's no volume yet, but I'm sure tomorrow I will see more price action on ADA. Okay? So ADA is going to be running crazy. I'm very happy because I entered ADA way below 1.2. No, I'm going to hodl 1.2 for ADA, right? So I'm going to do some charting. Okay, and by the way, first and foremost, what is the reason why ADA is actually getting higher? So obviously, Sunday Swap Labs, who is obviously a close partner of Cardano, okay, has already announced that they're going to go on the main net of Cardano, which means that it's going to be one of the very first D-app of the Cardano blockchain. That is running crazy, guys. So if you go to Charles Hoskinson, obviously Charles Hoskinson, what he said about the Sunday swap. Here you go. So he said, congratulations to the Sunday team and ecosystem. It was a long and hard road for them. Also, many more Cardano D apps coming online this quarter. Guys, a lot of Cardano D apps coming this quarter. Woohoo! And see, they actually have launched. If you click on this article, they have actually launched, no, their their system. Here you go. Here are the key dates. No, on Thursday, January 20, Sunday Swap will launch as a fully functional decentralized exchange. But here you go. On January 25, the very first round of ISO rewards will be calculated. ISO participants must delegate ADA. Okay, ADA or Cardano. No? It's really, really interesting. Really, really, really interesting, right? So, congratulations, ADA, for the, well, not the first, but one of the most celebrated because Sunday Swap is a big ecosystem, no? So that's basically what's driving Cardano's price to go higher. So let us do some charting right now. Okay, so let me just try to maximize my screen. So, okay, let's do naked charting first and foremost. Okay, so Sandy and I were talking about prediction. Now I will show to him a couple of predictive tools that we have in charting which allows us na makakuha tayo ng mga bounce plays, no? So gawin natin yan ngayon. Okay, so basically, okay guys, let's all participate. Question. Bakit ba ito nag-bounce? Saan ito nag-bounce? Kahulaan nyo nga, is it on 618, 1.618, 2.618, 3.618? Saan ito nag-bounce? Please type on the chat room right now. We're going to do some little bit of a quiz here. to know where is this, why did this bounce? Why is there a bounce point here? And why is there a common price support on this area? Okay, people are saying it is 618. Teka lang let me just adjust Jella's name. Jella is now a moderator. Congratulations, Jella Cortez. Okay, majority of the people are doing a 618, no? Let us see if it's going to be a 618 from the swing low to swing high. Is it 618? Yes, it is 618. But let us see if there is one other metric. So basically, there was a price bounce because meron ditong 618, no? But let's see right now what other metric can we use. So we will be doing a Fibonacci reverse, no? We'll be doing a reverse fib. And guys, unfortunately, it's not just 618. Okay, if you did not know how to do the reverse fib, take the intermediate course. Guys, meron po akong libreng video for 1 week access sa mga graduates ng intermediate course. Okay, 1 week yan, no? So, libreng video access follow-up starting ng wave 23, no? So, there is a micro Fibonacci here. That's why this one bounced, no? So basically, what you do is you get the 1.618 and the 618. You get the middle Fibonacci's, no, and then you get the middle Fibonacci's, and obviously you see a middle fib here, which is a 618 as well. That's why there was a bounce on the price. So Sandy, if you're listening, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. You can predict the price using my system for a potential bounce. Okay. So there is a price bounce here, or there is a bounce on support. So let us do and remove the previous 618. Tanggalin na natin to. Okay, kung merong bounce dito, what is the next play? No? What is the next play? After this bounce, what is going to be the next set up? Of course, naked charting, we do first a trend resistance breakout line. No? Yeah, there should be trend resistance breakout. Okay, for a big picture, gawa tayo ng trend resistance breakout. Okay, and then that's the only time we go to the lower time frame. Okay, so guys, mag-iingat. Well, not mag-iingat kasi lumagpas na sa ano to, no? Inuntog to kanina ng 618 pero lumagpas na eh. No? Kaya nga ang tagal tumenga ng 1.39. This one was stuck in the 1.39 zone. So you get the swing high, you get the swing low. Okay, and then obviously you get the 618 area here. Okay, tanggalin po natin ito. And what you will notice when you go on the lower time frame, by the way, purihin nyo naman yung aking charting, mabilis na yung graph natin. Mabilis na yung graph natin, ha. So nakita mo dito, medyo tumenga siya ng matagal sa 1.39. Sino nakakita niyan? Sige nga, sino nakakita ng resistance area dito? Sino nakakita nito? There's a 1.39 resistance area on a 618. That's why merong konting pagtenga yan dyan, no? So, buti na lang inantay ninyo. Okay, inantay ninyo. At, okay. Alright. Yan. So, what does this mean for us? What does this mean for us? So, basically, let's do a 1-hour time frame. Kailangan magkaroon to ng confirmation para umakyat ng umakyat, no? Wala pang confirmation candle. Lagyan natin ng MACD. MACD is already trying still to confirm. Nag-green pa siya, no? Ingat lang, baka magkaroon ng left hand, ha? Because there's already a higher high and almost the same price here. So baka magkaroon ng left hand, no? So mag-iingat kayo, pero maganda yung nakikita kong forma, no? There is already there was already a cup and handle here. Nabasag yung handle, umakyat, humataw pataas. So mag-iingat kayo. I would say pwede pa tong tumaas because of the hype, no? But if you have entered at 1.19 or 1.18 like I did, no, mag-sell on tranche na kayo. No, 50% ibenta nyo na on this area 1.39. Iwan na lang kayo ng another 50% because ang tingin natin based on the price trajectory, there could be a potential correction on this area. Baka magkaroon ng correction sa area na to at 1.59, 1.59 57, 1.55, 1.53. Yan ang magiging correction area dyan. No? Mag-iingat kayo dyan, ha? So, kasi because kaya niya mag-parabolic play because the RSI right now is already at 74. Nagpa-parabolic play ito. Pwede pang humataw pataas pero wag niyong madaliin because hindi pa nagko-confirm sa 1 hour, no? But my bias here is that since meron siyang fundamentals, maganda yung fundamentals niya, baka pwede pang tumaas ito. Pero unfortunately, sa mga papasok pa lang ngayon, it could be a bit difficult na kasi nga, ang lapit na ng correction area, no? Baka it can potentially go down already. So be a bit careful on that, ha? Be a bit careful on this, no? So don't go all in. Put a little bit of money that you're okay to lose, no? But again, for those who have entered at 1.2, 1.3, 1.24, no? Congratulations to you because I also saw a trend resistance breakout somewhere in this area. Kanina, no? So obviously, if you look into this area, there is a breakout here. So humataw ng humataw pataas. No? So congratulations for those that have entered that price point. Okay. So Sunday pa lang ngayon. Pag nag-Monday pa, the volume will further pick up. No? Again, be careful because mag-extended move na to. No? So gawin natin yung extended move na sinasabi ko. Careful na, no? Kasi people can start taking profits already. No? So let me do here. Makikita mo mag-aabang ka dyan ng here on this area, no? Your correction area. No? Tapos I was expecting this one to get a correction pero mukhang hinahataw niya papataas, no? Pag ito humataw na ng 1.43, mukhang aangat pa to pataas lalo, no? So pwede pang umangat to pataas and it can potentially create a letter V, no? Or a cup. No? And then potentially get corrected on the 1.57, 58, or 53 range area. Okay, type number 1, kung naunawaan po nyo yun. Type number 1, kung nauunawaan po ninyo yan. Okay. Maganda yung volume. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Okay. Okay, good. Naunawaan ninyo. Alright. By the way, guys, tomorrow, our charting is only gonna be exclusive for the members. No? Huwag kayong magtampo, okay? Because alam nyo naman, kahit hindi naman na one day in a week lang yan, you still have the 6 days for the public or for the community. No? So the public can definitely take advantage sa mga free videos natin at sa mga charting natin. Okay, so let's now go to Bitcoin. Okay, similar to Bitcoin, gawa tayo dito ng 1 day. Okay, so okay, I cannot touch this one. Sorry, kakagawa ko lang to kanina. Let me change my chart into intraday. Uy, by the way, yan, nag-take profit na ako dito. Nag-take profit na. Pinasok ko na naman to kanina, no? We took profit in ADA already, no? Nagkaroon ng bounce dito, nagkaroon na ng confirmation of bounce. Kaya nag-take profit na ako on this candle. Nag-lighten na yung selling pressure, no? So, take profit na ako dyan. Pinasok ko yan kanina. Around 7 in the morning, no? We were trying to look for the right setups. Nakakita tayo ng trend support line breakdown with MACD confirmation 1 hour. And we are profitable again. Let's now go to Bitcoin. Guys, be careful with Bitcoin. We're seeing a lot of consolidation, no? And a little bit of, not much of a volume, obviously because it's a weekend, no? Weekend po ngayon, nagkaroon lang ng volume yan si ADA simply because meron tayong hype, no? Meron tayong hype ngayon from the past couple of hours because of the DeFi launch. Okay, ngayon, from a Bitcoin perspective question, bakit kaya ito nagkaroon ng bounce dito? Can someone tell me the answer? Why is there a bounce here? Okay, someone tell me the answer. Please, please, please. In the community, please someone tell me the answer. Okay, tell me what's the answer. Why did it bounce here? What is the prediction? Okay, correct. There was an oras. Good job. There is an old resistance acting as a support. What else? What else is the reason why is there a bounce? Why is there a bounce? Of course, I don't think it's a 618 retracement because the price is already below the 618. So why do you think ito ay nag-retrace? Bakit kaya? 2.618, we'll see. We'll see if there's a 2.618 area. Okay. We'll see. There's no 618 there. Tingnan po natin ng isa pa. There you go. Okay, the reason why there is a microfib. Okay, there is a micro Fibonacci on this area. That's why it bounced on the 39 something. Yan. Good job. Okay, there's also, meron bang right hand on a 1-day time frame? Mukhang wala pa, no? Actually, yeah, meron na. That's correct, no? Okay. So from a Bitcoin perspective, may tumawag ng attention ko eh. Okay guys, from a Bitcoin perspective, may nagdivisorya ba? But that's a weird one. Ba't nagkaroon ng divisorya? Dapat hindi. Sandy, are you still there, Sandy? Okay, you're still there. Good. Just give me a second. Okay, that's weird. Bakit po naglalag? Okay, let me just try to disconnect my phone. Teka lang ha, that's weird. Nabati yata. Okay, so let's go back, no? Nabati yung ano natin. Okay, so ngayon, from a Bitcoin perspective, okay na ba? Type number 1? Okay, good. So okay na, no? Okay, good. Okay. So, ngayon, there's a price bounce on the 39,542 area. Okay? So, there is a 39,542 area. So, basically, ang posisyon nyo dito pagkatapos ng price bounce, antay kayo ng TRBO already, ha? Malapit na mag-TRBO ito. Malapit na yan. Malapit. Oy, thank you for the nice comments, no? Sabi ni Christopher Pinka, napaka-smooth ng charting mo, coach. Yan, maraming salamat. Okay, so when you do your next plan of action, huwag kayo magbibida-bida muna kay Bitcoin, ha? Because we're looking for a trend resistance breakout play. Pag ito nabasag, ay nako. No? Actually, meron kang previous TRBO dito. May isa ditong TRBO yan. Nagkaroon ng oras dito. Saktong-sakto eh. Nagkaroon ng oras and then there's a 618 mini Fibonacci bounce. No? And then eventually nagkaroon a little bit of correction. Basically, kunin mo tong taas na to, swing high to swing low. Okay. Kunin mo lang yung taas, no? From swing high to swing low, nagkaroon ka ng 0.5 correction, tas binaba niya. So, binaba na, tapos sinalo nung 618. Actually, there's a common support area dito sa area na to, no? Common support, sorry. Common support, may oras dito because there is a micro Fibonacci 618 na pinanggalingan yan. So, iniisip ko dito, pag kayo papasok ng medyo malaki-laki, no? So, ito na yung kunin yung area. Kunin nyo itong area na to. Okay, wait kayo ng MACD confirmation. Nagko-confirm na siya sa 1 day. Mukhang maganda. Pero, huwag kayong biglang papasok because mukhang pwede niyang itulak pababa ito. No? 44 pwedeng itulak pababa. And of course, alam naman natin magko-correct yan dyan simply because merong 618 area tayong nakita. Kaya sabi natin, huwag kayong, pag umaabot na ng 44, medyo mag-iingat. No? So look at this right now. No? From a price perspective, there's again another correction that has happened. Okay? So you obviously get your common resistance area. And then kunin natin to swing high to swing low. Nagkaroon po yan ng correction on this area which is your 618. No, nagkaroon po ng correction yan dyan. That's why the price went down. Tinamaan yung 618 area. And then it happened again. No? So, from a perspective of a support, ito yung aantabayanan mo dyan. No? So kunin natin itong triangle na to. This triangle is going to be your lifeline. Okay, this triangle, from this particular triangle, you will have your lifeline. So let's make sure that the price does not go below this support line. Otherwise, please, you can do shorting. No, you can do shorting. Okay. Type number 1 kung naunawaan po yon. Type number 1 kung nauunawaan po iyon. Okay, type number 1 kung nauunawaan yon, yung sinabi natin. Nagkaroon ng 618 correction dito because there's a common support line here, swing high, swing. We actually have said this, no? There's gonna be a correction line. We tweeted about this, guys. So always look at my, and this one, no? Actually, I just need to correct. This is actually 44,200. No, there's a correction because, because there is a 618 on that area. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have already predicted this way back. When was this video? 3 days ago. No, ayan, no, nakatama yun. Mini resistance. We have placed a mini resistance on this video, and true enough, nagkaroon po ng correction dyan. So, kayo po, wag kayong magpapapasok ng walang confirmation. Ha? Do not enter without any confirmation. Okay? Okay. So, correction because of the 618 system, nagkaroon ng, there's a support pero mag-iingat because nagkaroon na ng retest of support sa ilalim. No, baka mabutas pababa. Hindi naman nagkaroon ng confirmation candle, so inangat pa rin niya. Isa pa yan, no, sa one of the beauty of our system, unless there's a confirmation candle, wag kang matakot, wag mong i-short agad. Do not short it because the confirmation system of our Miranda miner system is telling you do not short it yet because there's no confirmation. No? There is no confirmation. Okay, that's gonna be the Bitcoin for the day. All right, let's go back to my guests. Go back to my guests for today. Hey, Sandy, are you still there?
Yep, I'm still here.
There you go. So let me stop sharing. Did you see my presentation?
I loved it.
You saw
I
it?
think it kind of, yes, it seems to be a very, very interesting topic moving forward.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
apologize for my background. My toddler is going to just throw a tantrum.
Don't say sorry about your kid. That's fine, my friend. I always understand that. So you saw the system, and you saw that my system can predict correction. When I say correct, Sandy, it means that the price will go down. Okay, that's what I mean correction. When you say bounce, the price will bounce on the support area, means it will go up. Okay, so my system can predict potentially price area corrections. No, one thing I'd like us to do, you and I, is when you get to learn the system, I want you to partner with me, and let's build together the algorithm, right? Because one thing that I'd like you to see is when I scroll down, my friend, you will see that there is a Pine editor below.
Right.
Okay, there's a Pine editor. I can actually create a script that will auto-execute, okay, the system. And there's also a, again, there's a crypto screener. I'm not using this one because I'm doing a full-time trading. I don't need to have a screener myself. I can do screen. I can do alerts. By the way, in this tool, this is already owned by TradingView, you can actually create alerts. No, if let's say you would like to, like what I said earlier, Sandy, if you would like to say, let's say my system is okay, buy when you have a MACD confirmation, you have a MACD confirmation, for example. So you just click on here MACD, and then you just need, let's say you choose crossing, for example. When you click on create, and it will automatically alert you when there's already a MACD confirmation, which is a good one, right? But I don't use that because I'm a full-time trader. I don't want to just rely on alerts. But I want you and I to connect together afterwards, and kind of see what other things can we do from an algo perspective, and maybe we could discuss that in the long term, if that makes sense.
Sounds exciting.
Okay. Okay, so let me see what the audience are saying. So, okay, just give me a second here, please. thank you so much. Ask ko lang if there's an age limit. There is an age limit, meaning you should be above 18 years old. Yes. Pero it doesn't matter how old are you, like 65. I actually meron akong mga estudyante, guys, 70 years old, 60 years old. That's okay. So, okay, good. Tropan JC, very good. Okay, so let me do something else here. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, Sandy, so maybe one couple of the last few questions that I have for you, right? So,
Sure.
what's your aside from understanding, cryptocurrency, do you see yourself becoming a trader? Is that something that you think long term you would like to earn profits on?
That is absolutely correct. It's not just about looking at trends and everything. At some point, I really want to understand the trading kind of concept and become a trader.
Okay. Anyways, hey, I don't want to get your time from your loving son. Okay, say hi. Please say hi to him from me. Okay, I've not seen him for a long time because it's pandemic. But at this point, again, I'm just really happy, Sandy. We connected again, right?
Absolutely.
It's my pleasure to connect with you again. And I can tell you the community right now is so proud to have you. I could see everyone's commenting, hello, welcome,
Thank
and
you.
and I can tell you, and I could sense if they're BS or not, Brett, but I could tell you that they're really sincere, no? So maybe any last few words for the community, Sandy, like to share anything or any words from you, my friend.
Again, first of all, thanks again for inviting me to the streaming. And obviously, I'm glad that I'm getting into someone who I know personally, who has taught me some of the things back in the day, and I'm going to learn the same thing from you moving forward. And obviously, I see the community has been fantastic, and I think having this amazing community work along is going to help us not just learn about trends, also try to get more profitable. And obviously, the more profitable we are, the faster. I mean, nobody wants to get profitable much faster.
Right.
But eventually, the more profitable we get, the earlier retirement, and eventually you're putting up stepping stones for our future generations. So
Right.
that's the whole point.
So because you said you learned something from me, let me just put it out there, guys. I learned from this guy too. Sandy, do you remember when I reached out to you and I said I would like to understand impact analysis, regression analysis. I would like to understand NPS, deep dive, the 5 why, the fishbone, the cause and effect. Man, don't be humble, right? I mean, you taught me that, right? So again, props to you, and I just want to make sure that people acknowledge that you are really a guru in data, right? So thank you for again, just to let you know, I was able to really win a lot of clients because I've kind of used your templates, right? In the back in the Six Sigma days. So again, you just are a source of inspiration for me. And again, thank you for your support, and I look forward having you in our university, Sandy. Okay, and again, regards to your wife and to your son, and have a good rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for giving me your Sunday.
Likewise. Thanks, boss.
Okay, thanks, Sandy. Thanks so much, sir. See you around.
Bye, y'all.
Okay, bye-bye. So that was it, guys. Come on. Sobra, no? Alam mo, believe ako sa taong yan. Seryoso. I mean, kung ako nagagalingan kayo sa akin in terms of data, I'm trying to be humble here, no? Man, sabi nga nila, Indians are really data scientists, eh. Diba? I mean, bakit ang CEO ng Google, si Pichar, nasa dulo ng dila ko, sorry. And CEO ng Microsoft. Why are they Indians? And a lot of CEOs right now are Indians because they are very hardworking. They know how to grind, and they have a good work ethic. Seryoso, guys. I mean, seriously. No? It's really amazing. So if you would like to learn more about our system, or if you're new to my channel, and you would like to learn a lot from not just Filipinos but experts, expats, no? Join my channel, no? Subscribe ka dyan. You don't need to become a member. Subscribe ka lang because 2022 is gonna be a great year for us. I'm going to invite a lot of experts in the industry, and we will get even better this 2022. Yeah, totoo yun, Drew. Talagang malupit. Kung ako malupit, ako times 10 yun. So from a data perspective, I'm telling you. I am telling you. Ako, I think I'm above average. Again, to God be the glory. Pero tingin ko, I'm telling you, he has been in the... Kasi I used to be a QA director, no? I'm a QA director in a big company. I'm also a training director in a big company, and I'm also an ops director. So I was wearing multiple hats, no? So he has always been in the QA department, no? So he has grown from the ranks. I did promote him actually. I'm part of his career, no? And I'm just really proud of that guy, no? And you know, people were able to inspire back in the days, and right now they're already senior directors, no? I'm just really proud of him, and congratulations again. Say hi to your son and to your beautiful wife, and again, congratulations, my friend, and looking forward to have you in the class. Okay, so guys, I'm showing something pala dito, no? So, sorry, by the way, sabihin ko lang, no, guys, I'm very proud because inimbitahan po tayo ng University of Santo Tomas to become a speaker. Guys, this is really it, no? Inimbitahan po tayo ng University of Santo Tomas to become a speaker in one of their departments, and not just UST, ha? We're also invited by Holy Angel University in Pampanga to also become a speaker and talk about NFT and cryptocurrency. I'm just beyond proud. I am beyond proud, guys. No? The universities are inviting us now. Iniimbitahan na po tayo ng mga universidad. At kami po ay very... Again, thank you again to Rochelle Tamayo, one of my hardworking moderators. Lahat po silang hardworking, no? Thank you to Rochelle. Maraming salamat sa iyo. I will announce, no, may mga dates na kami. Ginagawa ko na yung slides. Pero guys, sobrang galing, sobrang ganda, and we will be conquering other universities. Trust me. We're going to conquer one of my alma mater on MBA Ateneo. We're gonna be conquering LaSalle. We're gonna be conquering UP and other great schools, no? Maraming salamat po. We're going to send the message, no? We're going to send the message. Okay. So we're going to send the message to the whole Philippines na ano ba ang Miranda Minor System? No? Ano ba ang Miranda Minor System? Ipakakalat natin 'yan. Imaginein mo, no, April of last year, tayo po, we are a humble community of 1,000 subscribers. Ngayon po, schools are inviting us. Schools are inviting us, no? University of Santo Tomas and Holy Angel University. At we're actually targeting to also connect with Angeles University Foundation there in Pampanga. At we're connecting with other schools, no? And other, meron po tayong isang, okay, sabihin ko na to pero I'll not name the company, no? We have our very first company enrollee sa ating Elite University. Hindi lang po mga retailers. Guys, meron na tayong isang company that would like to take our services to teach them cryptocurrency, and they're based in Pasig. Grabe. Alam mo, maraming salamat sa inyo, ha. You guys are very instrumental sa atin pong success. No, hindi po ako magiging Miranda Minor kung wala po lahat kayo. Salamat po at sinishare nyo po yung ating pangalan. Nakikita ko po lahat yan whenever you are, kunyari may mga nagtatype ng question, mga newbie dyan sa Binance group, sa kung ano-anong Facebook groups, tinatag nyo ako. Maraming salamat, guys. Maraming salamat because you guys never fail to support. Taus-pusong pasasalamat po because you guys keep on mentioning our names sa mga newbies. At alam ko po that you are helping us because you trust the system. Alam mo, itutuloy natin ito na we're going to, lalo na launch na yung website natin, we're going to really reach out to a lot of Filipinos up until malaman po ng buong Pilipinas at in fact even the other countries because we have Filipinos all over the world. Malaman po nila kung ano ba ang crypto. Hindi po scam ang crypto. Nasa tao po yan. There's a way for you to filter out the right system, the right process na walang hype. No, wala pong hype. Okay? We're not here to hype anything, no? Nandiyan po tayo para magturo, educate. Our mission is to evangelize. At ang gusto ko mangyari, mabawasan yung mga taong nagdududa because again, there is a way for you to become profitable. And 2022 is going to become a profitable year for all of you. Just claim that as well. Maraming salamat. And I will share to you pictures. Kasi gusto kong gawin, syempre, hindi ko isa-share sa inyo ang Zoom link. Kasi magpapakita ako dun. Ha? Magpapakita ako dun. Ha? Makikita nyo na ako. Hindi, ano pa naman yun guys? February pa naman yun. February and March yan, no? So February, we have more time to prepare. Siguro nag-face reveal na ako ng mga January last week. Mga last week of January, naka-face reveal na tayo. So alam mo na yan, no? So kilala mo na rin ako, no? But again, alam mo yun guys, meron na tayong mga foreigners na guests, meron ng foreigner na mag-i-enroll sa university natin, may mga kumpanya na, meron na mga universidad. Alam mo yun, kasi yung UST, meron silang 300 plus audience. Yung Holy Angel around 300 plus din. Imagine mo 600 students yon, tapos they will subscribe to our channel. No, they will learn from us. Kakalat yan eh. Kakalat yan, di ba? People, sino si Miranda Minor? O kakalat yan, kakalat yan. No, and they will be talking about the system, the culture. Simula pa lang yan. Again, we're gonna be conquering other universities, even in the Visayas, no, even in the Mindanaos. No, we're going to really conquer Philippines. And again, hindi po ako mapapagod magpasalamat sa inyo. Lahat po kayo, kahit mga na-silent listener lang, I will never grow tired saying thank you because you are the reason why we are here, strong, inspired, and full of confidence. So hindi ko nakakalimutan, magra-raffle po tayo ng 10 na Bybit Awards. Okay, so kunin po natin ito ngayon. Meron tayo. Grabe, alam mo, ang bilis ng connection natin. Talagang natutuwa talaga tayo dito, ha. Talagang Twitter comment picker. Grabe. Tutuwa tayo dito. Just give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Maraming salamat sa lahat po ng mga nagko-comment, ha. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, ha. Thank you. Oo, makikita niyo na ako before ako magpakita sa mga schools, no? Okay. Ito na yung 10. Grabe, 10 pala yung mananalo today, no? Grabe, guys. Woohoo! Okay, the first winner is... Okay, Miss Choi, pakitake note po, no? Mark Jason Baha. Parang nanalo na to. Nanalo ulit, no? You won 500 pesos. Next winner is... Noel Cas 66352393. Next winner is... Teka lang, kailangan mag-comment sila ng guys. Mag-comment kayo ng, ano ba yung comment yun? Teka lang. Mag-comment kayo ng ng Miranda Minor recommends Bybit. Pag wala, hindi kayo mananalo, ha? Sayang yun. Okay, the next one is Cole Aura 1. Salamat po. Okay. Alright, next one is Medj Silio. Pangilan na to? Pang-4 na. Pang-5 na to. Pangilan na to, Choy? Pang-4 na. Okay. Pang-5 is AWolf6853. Pang-6 is Matt G233. Kailangan finalo nyo yung instructions natin, ha? Oy, Zeke Boy MM, maraming salamat sa'yo. Oy guys, by the way, may mga message po akong sa members ko lang binibigay. FYI. May mga videos na members lang, ha? So, FYN. Okay. Okay, next. The 7th winner is Jax Motol. Yun. Okay. Oy, teka lang. Si Aldrich yung 1 like 50 ROE. Ito ba yung moderator, Aldrich? Can you confirm? Okay, Moon Boy. Nanalo ka ng 500 pesos. Number 9. Number 9, Mikhal Love, 10. 500 pesos. The next winner is, number 10th winner is LC 1039991. Yun, salamat po. And I think last winner for today is going to become Oncan 30. Congratulations sa'yo. Okay, Aldrich, I will make you a moderator in YouTube. There you go, you're a moderator now. Okay. So guys, watch out ka lang sa ating channel. I'm not going to do a lot of charting today, pero bantayan mo yung aking Twitter. I'm going to be posting a lot of charts. If not, later on tomorrow. Tomorrow yan, no? Monday, tomorrow. So, ngayon, ang gusto kong gawin mo, bantayan mo si Ada. Bantayan mo yan. Kasi, malapit na yung mag-resistance area. So, abangan mo confirmation. Tsaka, lumiliit na yung buying pressure. So, abangan mo baka magre-retrace ng konti. Abang kayo sa bounce on 382. Yung gagawin nyo dyan, ha? So, what you need to do, what do you need to do is this, no? Just listen very carefully, ha? So, para malaman mo yung gagawin mo dito. Okay. What you need to do, guys, is, I want you to, get your 382 bounce. Okay, so just give me a second. I want you to create your 382 bounce. Okay. Okay. So I want you to wait for this triangle to take effect, ha? Huwag kayong basta-basta mag-all in kay Bitcoin, baka biglang humataw pababa to, no? Ang dami magagandang mga coins, no? A lot of good coins today. Anyways, so mag-aabang kayo dito, no? Be very, very careful of this, ha? Okay, mag-all in. Tapos, when you do your ADA, abang kayo sa 382. Abang kayo sa 382 dyan. Okay? Mag-abang kayo sa 382, bounce on 382 for you to become, what's this? Wait for the bounce on 382. Ngayon, mabilis lang din, no? Matutuwa naman ako kasi yung may-ari, matutuwa tayo, grabe itong 2022. Yung may-ari po ng Sync, okay? Yung may-ari ng Sync, nag-usap kami kaninang umaga. Minessage na ako. Sabi niya sa akin, we're going to look for a potential partnership. Sabi ko, sige nga, bigyan mo ako ng para I can teach my students how to use your API. So mag-uusap kami for a potential partnership. Bago mo ako ng video, how to create. Maganda to guys kasi naka-automatic na yung mga price in Google Sheet. Pero I'm only showing this to you because ito yung tinuturo ko sa university. No? I'm not going to show to you yung content nito. Pero binibigay ko itong libre sa mga estudyante. No? Kasama kasi ito dun sa course. No? Kasama ito dun sa course na tinuturo natin kasama ng mathematics, no? Mathematics on the course. So abangan mo 'yan. If you're my student, I will give this copy to you. Okay. So, okay, with that said, no? Ano ba bang reminder natin? Reminder, wala pong gaanong volume on weekend. Huwag kayong mag-expect ng massive movements in most of the coins. Bukas, abangan mo 10:30 ng gabi. Doon ka mag-abang ng major price movement, ha? Bilang isang viewer, mag-abang kayo ng major price movement by 10:30 ng gabi bukas, Manila time. Okay? Type number 1 kung naunawaan mo yan. And by the way, yung mga stickers na pinagawa nyo, I'm creating it already, no? Yung meron na kayong gagamiting sticker na number 1 or type 1, pitik ilong, virus, mana, laser eyes, Bing X, To the Mars, Elon Musk, 618, tsaka Fibonacci. Yan. Okay. So guys, maraming salamat. Sandy, maraming salamat sa iyo. Thank you for your time, my friend. I will give you details on how to enroll in the university and looking forward to have you as our enrollee in our future class. With that said, guys, maraming salamat sa inyo. Okay. So, another reminder, guys, nag-post kami. Choi, can you send yung link sa chat room? Okay. Meron kaming kinukuhang survey. Teka, wag muna kayong umalis. Wait lang. We're doing a survey. Si Kuya Nico, meron kaming pinapagawang survey about Axie University. Please accomplish that. We just need to hear your voice about one of our future projects. One of our future projects. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, guys. Sandali lang. Wait lang. Okay, so sinend na po ni Miss Cho yung link. Can you please answer that, guys? 5 minutes lang naman yan. 5 minutes lang naman yan. So, please paki-answer naman ninyo. Please paki-answer naman nyo, guys, para matulungan nyo naman kami kahit papano, ha? We just need to have we just need to have we need to have some inputs on the survey, no? Okay, sagutin ko na nga to. Merong nagko-comment on Solana. I-chart na nga natin. Siguro nakapasok si Solana, no? Si Solana maganda yung chart ni Solana on a day time frame, no? Nagko-confirm na pero walang kwenta yung volume. So Solana wise, ang gagawin nyo kay Solana, let's try to look for a trend resistance breakout dito. Okay? Ano bang kayo ng trend resistance breakout dyan? Medyo mataas pa yan. Tapos, kuha tayo dito ng yan, there we go. So meron kang 618 dito. Pwede kasi siyang mag-bounce dito pa, no? So ang pwede nating gawin, okay, lakihan ko lang to, wait lang. Okay, so lakihan natin to. Meron kang resistance area dito. So, let's do a 4 hours. Okay. Okay. So, okay, 260. Okay, let me do an extended move here. Swing. 7, 8. Okay, the chart looks a bit good. May sumasalo. Mag-iingat kayo. Kunin natin to. Okay, here's what you need to do, okay? So make sure, kasi wala akong makitang 618, no? Na maganda, no? So make sure na meron kayong binabantayang support area sa Solana, ha? Basta wag babasag sa support area na to. No? And mukhang pwede pa itong umakyat pataas. Kasi maganda ang Solana, no? Meron silang partnership. Merong nilabas na magandang fundamental news itong si Bank of America partnership. Sinabi niya magiging malaking kumpanya tong si Solana, nag-confirm sila. So, meron silang news ngayon. Maganda yung news nila, no? Teka lang, just give me a second. Solana. Meron pa silang news on, Bank of America. Yan. Maganda yung news na to 14 hours ago eh. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo. No? Bank of America biglang nag-confirm na magiging mas malaki siya, magiging Visa. Hello, Bank of America yan, di ba? So, yun ang nagpapabullish ngayon diyan, no? So, antayin niyo yan, no? Pero again, it's a waiting game in Solana, no? It's a waiting game. Maglagay tayo ng MACD. Walang kwenta yung volume, no? I don't see any right hand or left hand at this point. Maganda yung RSI niya, humataw. Potentially pwede pa itong bumalik on a 157 pero wait for MACD to fully confirm. Medyo maliit yung volume. Antayin nyo to bukas. Bukas nyo to antayin. Baka umakyat to. Again, meron kayong ilalim pag humataw pababa. Alam mo na yung gagawin dyan, ha? Alam mo na yan. Tapos for Bitcoin, yung ADA, yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, pag ganito yung itsura niyan, okay, tanggalin natin to lahat, no? Okay. Pag ganyan ang itsura niyan, what you need to do, guys, is pag ito nag-retrace, ang kukunin mo dito ganito. So, tatanggalin mo to ngayon, okay? So, ang kukunin mo dito is, para umakyat yan dyan, kuha ka ng extension dito, kunin mo to, 1, 2, 3, pataas yan. Okay, so mukhang at this area, pwede 1.40, 1.41, marami nakaabang na 618 ha, so talagang konting ingat sa area na yan, no? Konting ingat dito. No? Pag humataw yan pataas, maganda. Magkaroon ng confirmation, mag-open ng isang candle, magkaroon ng opening ng candle sa taas niyan. Tingnan nga natin kung nag-open na. Okay, so nag-confirm. Maganda yung volume. Pero mukhang late na to. Nag-confirm na nga guys, 618. Meron pa bang isa? Ay, may isa pa nag-aabang. 1.43. Nag-aabang pa yun. No? Nag-aabang pa tong isa. So, dalawang 618. Nabasag na yung isa, which is good. Kaya umakyat na lalo. May isa pa dito, 1.43 ha. 1.43 may nag-aabang dyan. Na 618 area. So, kung yan, abangan mo na yun. Okay. So, pag magre-retrace man yan, ang gawin mo ganito. Pag magre-retrace yan, let's say bumaba, no? Kunin mo tong swing low to swing high. Pasukin mo yung bounce on 1.34, which is your 382. Pasukin mo to pag mag-bounce yan dyan. Kasi tingin ko, pag hindi ito umakyat maya-maya, no? Again, I'm telling you, price action yan. Pag hindi ito umakyat, maglalaro yan dito sa price area na to. From 1.43 to 1.34. Pag hindi bumasag yan maya-maya, dito maglalaro yan yung price na yan. Okay? So with that, guys, tama na to. This is already okay. 11:30 na. But again, good luck to all of you. And tomorrow you will not see me, only the members. We will do our special Monday charting. Bukas ng 10 o'clock. Okay? Maraming salamat to all of you. And good luck. And thank you so much. I love you 3,000 and enjoy your Sunday night. Salamat po. Maraming salamat.